What are the best and worst shoulder exercises for muscle growth? For shoulder exercise to rate highly, it needs to tick 3 boxes. Number 1, functional quality movement. Only the exercises that enhance your natural movement patterns and stability make the cut. If it doesn't supercharge your daily functionality, it's straight to the F tier, no mercy. Number 2, simple progression. Evolution is key. Any exercise that doesn't let you seamlessly ramp up the intensity with more weight, reps, or sets, it's out. We want gains, not plateaus. Number 3, neuromuscular engagement. We're after that deep mind to muscle connection. Only the exercises that wake up and recruit those sleepy shoulder muscles in a beautiful way of strength will rise to the top. And after ranking 15 of the most popular shoulder exercises from S for superb and F for flop, I will crown one of the shoulder exercises the ultimate S tier victor and the king of shoulder exercises, and shame the unworthy F- tier loser, the worst of shoulder exercises. Ready to find out which exercises will earn their right in your workout routine and which one will be banned? Let's kick it off with the ones that didn't make the cut. Number 1, Pike push-ups. For the functional movement quality of a Pike push-up, this bodyweight exercise stimulates an overhead press to a degree, enhancing shoulder and core strength in a functional pattern, which is good. However, progression is less about adding weight and more about altering body position or transitioning to more advanced variations, which might not be as straightforward. The mind to muscle connection is good for activating the deltoids and supporting muscles, though it may not engage the muscles as fully as weighted exercises. While Pike push-ups are effective for targeting specific shoulder muscles, their limitations in progression options, risk of terrible form, and recruitment for good upper body strength and flexibility make them less suitable for everyone, especially those with pre-existing wrist or shoulder conditions. It's also just an overall weird exercise. So for the Pike push-up, it's going into the F tier. Number 2, dumbbell shoulder scapation. For functional movement quality, scapation mimics some natural shoulder movements, but is more about isolating specific muscles than functional strength. For progressive overload, weight adjustments allow for progression, though it may not offer the clear progression markers of other exercises. The exercise targets the deltoids at a unique angle, promoting balanced development and engagement. Although this exercise is valuable for isolating shoulder muscles at a unique angle, it can present challenges in ensuring proper form and may not offer the comprehensive shoulder development found in other complex exercises. So for that reasoning, I'm placing this in the D tier. Number 3, shrugs. For functional movement quality, these are specific to trap development with limited shoulder mobility, offering less functional benefit. They are, however, very easy to increase weight for progression, but they primarily engage the traps, allowing minimal shoulder engagement. So shrugs, while effective for targeting the trap muscles, offer limited engagement of the overall shoulder complex and can sometimes lead to neck strain if not performed with proper form. I'm going to place these in the F tier. All right, let's look at some better exercises. Number 4, the overhead military press. This exercise mimics real-life activities like lifting objects overhead. It requires and builds stability and coordination between various muscle groups across the body. It's easily adjustable by increasing weight or reps, making it straightforward to challenge yourself as you grow stronger. It also engages a broad range of muscles across the shoulders, upper body, and core, ensuring a comprehensive workout. The overhead military press is an excellent exercise for developing strong, functional shoulders and upper body strength. I'm going to place this exercise in the A tier. Number 5, seated dumbbell press. These have similar benefits to the standing military press, but with reduced core engagement, slightly limiting its functional application. However, this exercise is very straightforward to increase difficulty with heavier weights. It is also highly effective for engaging the entire shoulder complex and promoting muscular growth. These are all very great aspects of this exercise, and so I will put this in the S tier. However, for the reason that it slightly limits functional application, I'm going to move this to the A tier. Number 6, the machine rear delt fly. This exercise supports posture and pulling movements, but is a more isolated exercise. It doesn't directly translate to everyday activities. Weight can be increased, but the delicate nature of the movement requires attention to form to avoid injury. It is great for targeting the often neglected posterior deltoids, crucial for balanced shoulder development. And while some aspects of this exercise are good, the functional movement quality and simple progression just aren't as easy as other exercises to target the rear delts. So for that, I'm going to place this exercise in the B tier. Number 7, bent over reverse flies. Machine reverse flies and bent over reverse flies are similar in that they both focus on isolating and strengthening the posterior deltoids, which are key for balanced shoulder development and posture improvement. Both exercises involve the movement of extending the arms out to the side. However, the former is typically performed on a specific machine that can provide consistent resistance, while the latter can be done with dumbbells or cables, requiring more stabilization from the core and back muscles. Being that these exercises are very similar, I am placing this one in the B tier as well. Number 8, the Arnold press. The rotational movement adds a functional element mimicking some daily activities and sports movements, making this very high in the functional movement quality. Progression is very straightforward with weight increases, but the complexity of the movement requires attention to form. It engages multiple shoulder muscles along with the rotation, offering superior engagement. The Arnold press is a fantastic exercise for comprehensive shoulder development, combining rotation and pressing to effectively engage and strengthen all major deltoid muscles while promoting improved mobility and muscle coordination. So for that, I'm gonna put this exercise in the S tier. Number 9 and 10, the cable lateral raise, and we're gonna talk about the dumbbell lateral raise. This exercise, the cable lateral raise, provides targeted strengthening of the medial deltoids, but lacks the broad functional application of compound movements. The cable machine allows for continuous tension and easy weight adjustment, though progression can be complex. The continuous tension from the cables enhances muscle engagement and growth potential. However, the cable lateral raises compared to the dumbbell lateral raise, which is number 10, might be seen as less beneficial for some due to the constant tension provided by the cable machine, which can make it challenging to rest muscles between repetitions. This constant tension from that cable machine means that the muscles are under continuous work throughout the set, potentially leading to quicker fatigue and making it harder to focus on a peak contraction and controlled movement. Additionally, the fixed path of the cable may limit the natural arc of movement that dumbbells allow, possibly reducing the exercise's effectiveness and targeting the medial deltoid from various angles or accommodating individual joint mechanics and body types. So for this reasoning, I prefer dumbbell lateral raises over cable lateral raises. I'm going to put the cable lateral raises in the B tier and the dumbbell lateral raises in the A tier. Number 11. Upright rows. These offer limited direct functional benefits, but strengthens muscles used in various lifting and pulling tasks. It is easy to add weight, but the risk of impingement means progression could be cautious. The exercise works multiple shoulder and upper back muscles, but has a higher risk of strain if not performed correctly. Upright rows can be a beneficial exercise when performed correctly, as they effectively target the shoulders and the upper back, and can be easily integrated into a variety of workout routines with minimal equipment. However, for this exercise, you have to place a lot of attention to proper form for it could cause strain and injury. So while it has its benefits, it also has its disadvantages. And for those reasonings, I'm placing this exercise in the C tier. Number 12. The push press. This explosive movement enhances overhead lifting capabilities and it mimics real-world activities requiring both strength and power. It is easy to progress by adding weight, beneficial for advancing in strength over time. It engages a wide range of muscles from legs to shoulders to your core, improving overall coordination and strength. The push press is an excellent exercise for building explosive upper body strength and power. And as just mentioned, it engages multiple muscle groups like your shoulders, your legs, and your core, and allowing for the significant progression in weight and intensity. So for this, I am putting the exercise of the push press in the S tier. Number 13, face pulls. This exercise enhances posture and pulling ability, translating well to functional strength and shoulder health. It is adjustable to resistance with cables or bands, though technique is key for effectiveness. Face pulls are also excellent for engaging the rear deltoids and the rotator cuff, promoting balanced shoulder health. Overall, this is a good exercise for functional movement quality, simple progression, and neuromuscular engagement. This exercise is going to go in the A tier. Number 14, front raises. Similar to lateral raises, it's less about daily function and more about isolating and strengthening the anterior deltoids. Front raises are very easy to progress with weight adjustments, but the risk of overuse or shoulder strain needs careful management. They're excellent for isolating the front deltoids, although it doesn't engage the shoulder as comprehensively as other exercises. This exercise, however, is going to go into the A tier because I enjoy nailing the front delts. And the last exercise, the plate front raise. Front raises and plate front raises are similar in that they both primarily target the anterior or the front delt to increase shoulder strength and definition. However, plate front raises might be considered less effective or versatile because using a plate can limit wrist mobility or grip variations compared to dumbbells, potentially reducing the range of motion and the ability to adjust the load for different strength levels or comfort. So for that reasoning, this exercise is going to go in the C tier. Now, if I had to choose the victor of exercises, the best of the best, I would probably go with the push press. The push press is highly effective for building overall strength and power, engaging multiple muscle groups and allowing for heavy loads, making it excellent exercise for enhancing athletic performance and functional fitness. And if I had to pick one loser exercise, the worst of the worst, I would absolutely 100% go with shrugs. Shrugs primarily target the trap muscles with limited engagement of other shoulder areas, offering less comprehensive development compared to other shoulder exercises. Improper form during shrugs too, such as like overly rapid movements or excessive weight, can lead to neck strain and shoulder impingement, which increases your likelihood of having an injury. And overall, these exercises just suck. So this exercise is going to go in the F- tier for sure. Remember, it's all about finding what works best for you. Your journey is very unique, and while these exercises are a great starting point, always listen to your body and adjust as needed. And if you're looking for a community that supports, empowers, and guides women over 40 on their fitness journeys, check out WarriorBabe. We're all about making strength and confidence your superpowers. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fitness insights. See you for the next time.